a region where ambitions rather than boundaries determine the geopolitical future. This statement highlights the significance of Ukraine in contemporary global politics, especially amid the Russia Ukraine conflict. Ukraine has become a pivotal center in Europe's strategic landscape, influencing not just regional but also global dynamics. Ukraine's position is crucial in terms of energy security, military alliances, and geopolitical balance. Against this backdrop, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer's visit to Ukraine marks a significant step, holding the potential to redefine UK-Ukraine relations and contribute to regional stability. This raises a key question. Will Keir Starmer's visit successfully redefine UK-Ukraine ties, or will it impact regional stability? We will explore these questions in this episode, but first, let's delve into the background of UK-Ukraine relations. UK-Ukraine relations are historically and geopolitically deep and have evolved over time. Following the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991, the UK promptly recognized Ukraine's independence and supported its democratic development. The 1994 Budapest Memorandum marked a critical turning point where the UK, the US, and Russia guaranteed Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity in exchange for Ukraine relinquishing its nuclear weapons. However, after Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, the UK stepped up its military and diplomatic support for Ukraine. This event heightened tensions between Western countries and Russia. Consequently, during the Russia-Ukraine war in 2022, the UK reinforced its commitment to Ukraine by providing advanced military equipment, economic cooperation, and diplomatic support. Let's now briefly understand the current state of the Russia-Ukraine war. This conflict continues to impact regional and global stability. On one side, Ukraine has received military and economic aid from Western countries, particularly NATO and the European Union. On the other side, Russia has consolidated its control over the Donbas region and Crimea, while Ukraine intensifies its efforts to reclaim its territories through diplomatic and military means. Internationally, multiple economic sanctions have been imposed on Russia, while the energy crisis has sparked debates over Europe's dependence on Russian energy. The conflict has caused rising casualties with little prospect of a ceasefire. Meanwhile, countries like China and India maintain a neutral stance, while the USA and Europe have taken a firm position against Russia. This conflict remains central to global geopolitics, energy security, and humanitarian concerns. Keir Starmer recently pledged ongoing support for Ukraine under the 100-year partnership agreement, reflecting the UK's global commitment. This promise extends beyond military aid to include economic and diplomatic collaboration. The UK has already provided Ukraine with advanced military equipment and technical assistance, bolstering its strength in the war. PM Starmer's pledge reinforces the UK's long-term commitment to Ukraine. The support is not just material but also psychological, signaling to Ukraine that it is not alone and has the full backing of Western nations. Economic cooperation is a crucial aspect of this assistance. The war has severely impacted Ukraine's economy, and the UK is offering financial aid to stabilize it. This support will address wartime necessities and aid post-war reconstruction efforts. Experts believe that this support will have a significant impact in global politics. Strong UK-Ukraine ties will further solidify NATO and Western unity. In fact, collective Western support has increased pressure on Russia militarily, economically, and diplomatically. Such policies could positively influence relations between Europe, the USA, and the UK, potentially bridging the post-Brexit divide between the European Union and the UK. As for India, its position in this context remains distinct. India has maintained strategic neutrality in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. India and Russia share decades-old ties based on defense and energy cooperation. However, India has also strengthened its relations with the USA and Europe. By procuring affordable energy from Russia, India has met its needs while also expressing support for Ukraine on international platforms. India's balanced approach positions it as a relevant mediator on the global stage. This agreement could also impact India. Growing cooperation between the UK and Ukraine in energy and trade presents both challenges and opportunities for India. It will be crucial for India to strengthen its position in this changing global landscape. Furthermore, this partnership has the potential to influence the outcomes of the Russia-Ukraine war and promote global peace and security. Ultimately, this long-term partnership between the UK and Ukraine will stabilize their relations and add new dimensions to global politics. The agreement is inspiring for international relations, demonstrating how cooperative policies can enhance global peace and stability. However, its success will depend on mutual commitment and trust. This partnership could prove beneficial for both the UK and Ukraine in the long run and set an example on the global stage. The UK's step on war and peace issues sparks a new debate in global politics, with its impacts becoming clearer in the future. Now it's time for this program's Sunday special segment, where we will discuss other important international news. Recently, the United States has imposed sanctions on Sudan's Army Chief General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan. This step was taken due to attacks on civilians, obstruction of humanitarian aid, and refusal to engage in peace talks during Sudan's ongoing civil war. It is noteworthy that thousands of people have been killed and millions displaced in this conflict. Previously, the US had also imposed sanctions on Burhan's rival, Rapid Support Forces leader Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, who has been held responsible for genocide in the Darfur region. These sanctions aim to pressurize Sudan to restore civilian governance. Recently, Bangladesh's Supreme Court has acquitted former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia in the final pending corruption case against her, clearing the way for her to contest the upcoming elections. The court also acquitted her son Tariq Rahman and 4 other accused. Notably, in 2018, Khaleda Zia was sentenced to 10 years in prison for embezzling around USD 250,000 foreign donations meant for an orphanage trust. According to Bangladeshi law, individuals sentenced to more than 2 years in prison cannot contest elections for 5 years. This decision has paved the way for Khaleda Zia and her son to return to electoral politics. It is worth mentioning that Khaleda Zia served as Bangladesh's Prime Minister from 2001 to 2006. Recently, South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol was arrested. On 3rd December 2024, Yoon unexpectedly declared martial law, leading to a political crisis in South Korea. On 14th December, the National Assembly passed an impeachment motion against him, with 200 votes in favor and 85 against. Following this, a court in Seoul issued an arrest warrant against Yoon. Notably, Yoon Suk Yeol has become the first president in South Korea's history to be arrested while in office. He faces charges of rebellion, which carry a punishment of life imprisonment or even the death penalty in the country. So viewers, we conclude the discussion here and note today's question. What will be the impact of the 100-year partnership agreement between the UK and Ukraine on India and global politics? Discuss in detail. Like, share and subscribe for more such content. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.